It's Chefy Geo, and I wanted to say Happy National Nutrition Month to everybody and make something healthy. I wanted to make stuffed grape leaves from my garden. I still have grape leaves. It's a Greek dish, and use some of my favorite seasonings from Epicure too. I'm using the lemon dilly Epicure seasoning today. And first thing what you want to do when making stuffed grape leaves, put it on medium heat. I have olive oil imported from Greece, extra virgin. I'm adding a couple tablespoons to my pan. Get your pan heated up about medium heat. Try to make sure you guys can see. There we go. And probably a lot of you have seen me make these before, but I have a lot of new people on my Facebook page now, so I wanted to also show them how I make them too. So once you get your pan at medium heat, you want to start adding your onions. I chopped up a couple cups of green onions. Gives a lot of good flavor. Hi, Michael. I thought I'd do healthy cooking since it's National Nutrition Month. Glad you could join me. Remember, we were in culinary arts together. My good friend Michael, when we were in Franklin High School. So get your pan good and hot. Glad you could make it. So this is going to be like a two-part thing. The first part is making the stuffing for these awesome Greek grape leaves. And I'll be posting this in my Rockstar cooking page. So once you get your onions cooking up here, you want to add your rice, because this is just going to be stuffed with rice this time around. Want to stir that around. Making some stuffed grape leaves is part of National Nutrition Month. This whole month trying to eat super healthy. I'm going to try to have some guest speakers too. Doing all healthy stuff this month. And spring's in the air. I think they were saying there's about 17 more days until spring. How about that? Today was a pretty decent day. It wasn't too cold out. Hope you guys got out there and got some sunshine. So once you get your pan nice and hot and get your rice partially cooked, now we add some diced tomatoes. Oh yeah. That's how you do it. We're really cooking now. It's a beautiful dish. It's about 3 parts though. This is the first part, making the stuffing. Very colorful. Greek grape leaves. Hi, Edie. I finally got a chance to do some cooking demos again. I recently did one for Schoolcraft, the college for culinary arts, and the students loved it. One lady called me up and was so happy. She was making one of the recipes at home. Edie's in the house. Edie's in the house. Glad you could join me. We're making some super good recipes. Yeah. Just call me Super Chefy G-Pop. It's National Nutrition Month. Happy National Nutrition Month. I'm going to try to do some healthy recipes every day, if possible, as part of National Nutrition Month. Well, almost every day. To teach students about healthy eating, getting them into it. Good stuff like this. This is part of the Mediterranean diet. You know, when nutritionists get together at the end of the year and they try to decide what diet helped people the most, every year it's practically the Mediterranean diet. Foods that they make in Greece and Italy, that region. That seems to be the types of foods that people seem to be healthier with. So once you put in your diced tomatoes, already it's looking good, right? You want to add a couple tablespoons of tomato paste. Tomato paste is like the glue. The glue of the recipe. And I used my little nifty Epicure spoon there. It's great. Does a lot of measuring for me easy. So you might be able to see now it's kind of binding everything together. Hi, Heather. Good, glad you can make it. I was just telling everybody I have a lot of new people on my page, and they might not have seen me cook before. They might have seen me do some of the other fun stuff, but they probably haven't seen me cook, so I thought National Nutrition Month would be a great time for me to show them some recipes. Want to put this about medium. This is part one, see? So far I've added diced tomatoes, rice, onions. That was about 2 cups of diced tomatoes. I added about 1.5 cups of rice. That's right, super. Hi Karen, my dance partner. Hey Gina. Happy National Nutrition Month. I thought I'd make something healthy. And what's more healthy than something from the Mediterranean diet, right? Super Chefy G-Pop. I'm in the kitchen now. I'm a rock star in the kitchen. So, see how this is sort of coming together? But I'm not done yet. Just wait and see. No drug test you on your Facebook. So we want to add now some chicken broth. About 1 cup for flavor. Good to see you. Good to see you guys all. I'm rocking in the kitchen. Jamming in the kitchen. See? So we got the grape leaves. I'll show you what the grape leaves look like while this is cooking up. How I picked them, in case you don't make it to the next part. See, I pick these grape leaves every year from my garden and blanch them, and then I'll freeze them so I always have them, see? So I cook these, I blanch them and steam them, and then I make this stuffing here that you see. My sister's helping a little bit too. And then what I'm going to do is stuff each grape leaf with this stuffing. And put it in a pot with a plate over it and cook it. So while she's stirring this, yeah, we got to dance, sure, soon. Really soon. Let me show you how this works. Just let me know. You know, I'm up for it, for some dancing. Okay, let me show them this. Go ahead. I'll get it for now. Karen wants to dance with somebody. So now let me show you how this one works. That was my sister helping. I'm not that talented. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. So what you want to do, this one I got from Epicure too. This is a lemon squeezer. So what you do is cut your lemon in half, and it juices the lemon, or if you have a lime, it'll juice a lime too. So it's got both. So you just take it like this. And you know how you hate getting seeds in your stuffing? Or when you're cooking with lemons, you hate getting seeds in there because they're bitter. You just do like this. Check it out. It gets your lemon fully juiced, eliminates the seeds. And look at presto, you don't waste any juice. Isn't that nifty? I'll show you again. So you cut your lemon in half, put it inside the juicer here. And presto, look at all the juice that comes out. And you don't get seeds in there, because the seeds could be bitter. See? What can I say? What can I say? Loving it. Love my lemon juicer there. And then for the last step, you guys, of the stuffing, you guys can get a close-up of it. See how beautiful? For the last step, I'm adding some Epicure dill, lemon dilly. You always add your herbs last. And then I chopped some fresh dill too to go with it. Yeah, and Karen, you're right. You can choke from a seed. Exactly. Absolutely. We're thinking about food safety. But see how nice? We incorporate that all in there. Carefully. And the way you can tell that it's done is when this one's no meat, but you can add lamb if you want in the beginning. If you want to, you can add cooked lamb, ground lamb. But this is so good. The only thing I really add is chicken broth. This is great if you're not eating meat now for Lent. You know, this is a good recipe. Look how beautiful, see? And then this, I'm going to use the stuff. Oh, Michael's got to have meat. So we got to have ground lamb. Ground lamb for you in here next time. Now Edie said she's going to go and make something in the kitchen. Karen said we must do a Polish food and Greek food cook-off. Oh, that's right. We talked about that too. I love Polish food. Every year I used to go to the St. Mary's Polish Festival in the month of May. I don't know if they're having it, but I never missed it, and I always got a Polish dinner. I love the pierogi. Pierogi. Thank you, Edie. I knew you'd like it. See? And Italian food. There's actually a place in Greece where Italian and Greek people, a city where Italian and Greek people live. And they speak like a special dialect. It's like Greek mixed with Italian. And they have the Greek flag and the Italian flag because the countries are so close together. See? Yeah, I would love to have Greek and Polish food. Yeah, very close together. Italiano. Italiano. So then the next thing all you have to do is take your grape leaves. What I do now is I take my grape leaf and you take a small scoop of the filling and then you start rolling them. See? This is a tiny one. And I just put them in a pot like this. You line it with a few grape leaves too. And there you have it. You just, I'm going to have my sister's going to work on these for me and then I'll start the next recipe. The next recipe will be the spinach pie. I'm going to do spinach pie next. I'll let my sister finish these because she wants to get to it. So see, you just put your meat there. Out just hot. You might want to let it cool a little bit. So see, and you have a little grape leaf. Fine. It's good to let it cool though a little bit. So I'm going to let her work on this. And then I'll be back in a few to do spinach pie. If you guys are free, come on back for some spinach pie. That's the next recipe. Karen says, so now the leftovers look sad. Oh no. Too bad you're not closer. You could definitely stop in and grab a dish of everything. I'm going to try to do as much as I can today. It's part of National Nutrition Month. See, very easy. You just roll them. It'll be the same thing when we do the spinach pie rolls too. And if you need the recipe, let me know. I definitely have the recipe for this. But here it is. And then see, I just put them in here. I'm going to boil them, medium boil. I'll drizzle some lemon juice on them and chicken broth too next. And we'll show you how it's done. I'll be back in a few. Thank you, Heather. That's very kind. Well, I am super chefy G-pop. G-O. Okay, I'll be back in a few. Join me in about 10 minutes for part 2, the spinach pie rolls next. As part of National Nutrition Month.